Welcome back to TinyBlueGames. My name is, of course, Csaw or Chris, and today we're talking about Final Fantasy XIV in 2021. Today we are doing the Bardam's Mettle dungeon. This is, I believe, our third dungeon that we're doing in Stormblood, and the second that is required by the MSQ, but I could be wrong about that. It's a pretty, I don't know, I'm interested. I'm always excited when it's Dungeon Day in Final Fantasy XIV. I think those are the most exciting videos to make because I'm also the most excited to jump into them. It's been a little while since we've talked about progression in the MSQ. I think the last 3 videos have been all about different events and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to jump into something somewhat related to the MSQ. I know it's not an actual story video or anything like that, but we'll do a bit of a story recap while we walk through here and enjoy the scenery, because this map has been absolutely beautiful. I've really enjoyed the scenery, and it's just been a good time. But yeah, so the main story of us doing this is I believe we're kind of doing a trial to show our worth, which is not, you know, a rare occurrence in this game. But the Lord Hyen is trying to fight in the Nadam, something like that. It's a battle amongst the different tribes here. And by doing that, we're hoping to secure more soldiers to help liberate Doma. So the whole idea is that we're trying to prove our worth to be able to fight in the next trial. And I think the quest actually leading up to this is called the Trial Before the Trial. So it's kind of a lead up to that, which I think is really, really enjoyable. Yeah, I don't know. I've really been enjoying the story so far. I've really been just kind of passively working on it as I did other things. The last few weeks have definitely had to do a lot with the Golden Saucer and making sure I had enough to get my lovely car mount, which I did get. If you saw the post, I didn't want to make a whole video about the car mount because, well, I'll be honest, it would just be me flying around with a car mount for a bit, which I don't know how interesting that would be, but I figured, no, hey, we could do a bit of a catch-up while we do this. It's been interesting because this is such an open-looking dungeon. Like, if you look around, like, it looks like you can go everywhere, but obviously there's a clear path that you have to follow, so I don't know. This is once again a blind... Oh, wow, what? What are these things? They're like statues? Wall of Bardam. Ooh, they got kind of like a big one. Ooh, run away! Okay, let's do that. Sorry, I was trying to say before I got distracted, this is a blind run. I haven't watched anything about this dungeon, so we'll find out if that ends up being an issue the more we go through this. But so far, oh, I'm not at all using this bar of energy. I always forget one part of my mechanics. Alright, we're good, we're good. I have been at least using my AoE attacks, but not the actual, I forget what this bar is called, but my energy bar is what we're going to call it. Here we go. Let's do some good rotation. So go in, do some AoE builders like this, like this. We'll do a big explosion, and then we'll do some, I love this swirly one. It looks so cool. All right, and we'll go and build them up again. I really enjoy the AoE rotation on the Samurai. The more and more I play the Samurai, the more I've enjoyed it. I think it's just a really, really fun spec. It feels good. That, and then we'll take this out. I don't know why I'm putting my dot on this creature because they're about to die, but here we go. Perfect. Yeah, so there's, I guess, a whole map worth of MSQ that I didn't really cover on the channel. There's a lot of really cool stuff that happened there, and just reminiscing, like, the big story was to do, I think it was a kid named Isay, who, when we arrived in his village, distrusted us because he knew that us being there was gonna, like, bring the attention of the Empire onto it, you know, the Imperial soldiers, stuff like that, which did happen, so he was very right to mistrust us. But the whole, you know, story is about us earning that trust as the quests progress. Some key moments include us going to actually rescue these townsfolk who have been captured by the soldiers, and we go to rescue them afterwards. And it's one of my favorite quests I think I've done so far, because we get to use this really cool blow dart gun thing. I'll see if I can find, like, I try to record whenever I'm doing MSQ, so I'll see if I can just toss a like quick shot of it on screen. But I thought it was such a fun quest, just zooming in and sniping people. But yeah, let's focus on this boss now. If target run to animal, okay. What am I targeted by? So far we look to be doing alright. Oh, I messed up the rotation on that though, which is alright. It's not the end of the... Oh, I am targeted. Run to animal. Like this? Am I doing it right? We'll find out later tonight. This is gonna hurt. Maybe? Oh yeah, because then they attack. Nice! Oh, dang, this is gonna suck. Oh, I got out. Well, no one seems that upset about what I did, so that's good. Wow, lots of stuff's happening here. Okay, we'll do that. Let's lay in some damage here. Alright. This is probably why I shouldn't mix trying to recap story and doing dungeons at the same time, but it is a fun exercise. What is that? We're gonna like move away from that creature for a little bit. Those are quick telegraphs, those ones. Oh my god. Again? Yeah, we're gonna go to these sheep things. The most vicious of all the animals, the sheeps. I have to take the attack, eh? Well, I've got to say it was a good thing that I decided to read the chat, because I've been targeted, I'd say, the most out of anyone this time. It's a fun mechanic. I mean, if I didn't know what to do, it would be a little bit of a problem for sure. We should be able to get one more big attack here. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Boom. There we go. Look at this, just lay into it. Nicely done, hopefully. No one's lobbing insults at me, so I feel like it went pretty well. Oh, do I have enough inventory slots? I'm the worst with inventory. Okay, I don't need that, so that's good. And I don't need that, so... Oh, did they just jump off this? This is cool. Huh. Is there no falling damage in dungeons? The scenery changed so dramatically just by dropping down here. This is super, super cool. Oh, look at these oh my god. I swear, I fall in love with every dungeon I do in this game. It's irresponsible from the developers. I can't have this many favorite dungeons to go and try out. It's just so cool. Do some of these. I love the swirls. Okay, let's get some more AoE out there. But yeah, that's pretty much been my last... I just used a bad skill. I just blew my rotation out. That's been my last few weeks on Final Fantasy XIV. Has really been doing events, grinding away to get the MGP points, to get the car, and occasionally going in to do some quests. So I've been having a lot of fun. In terms of the story, let's continue on our sort of recap. Oh, I just leveled. Things are going so well. We saved the townsfolk from the prison, or where they're, being captive. And we go back and we hear that Xenos, that guy who beat us up really good, yeah, he was coming for a visit. So Yukiri decides this is the perfect time for us to assassinate him. And everyone else says, hey, that plan doesn't sound very good. Don't you remember what happened to us last time? She decides to go on ahead, and we, of course, being the Warriors of Light, decide to join in on the fun. The fight actually goes a lot better than it did last time, but still, we get destroyed. But at the very end of it, we have our friends ride in to aid. And it's such a good, open and close, full story of that zone that we build up the trust of the townsfolk, and in the end, they come to save us. I just really love the completeness of it. And for it just to be, a zone story that's that complete and that enjoyable, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. yeah, otherwise I've just been enjoying sort of grinding away, doing my job quests whenever I can. I've been recording those too. I haven't really found a reason to talk about them yet. I don't know if I'm gonna like wait until I've done all the samurai ones at like I guess 70 and then talk about them, but I've just at the moment been recording them. So if you have an idea of how you want me to share those, or if you don't want me to share those, I remember doing it for the Dragoon and it not getting a lot of viewership, which isn't the most like crucial thing. It's just I don't think a lot of people enjoyed it because they didn't want to spoil it for themselves. That, or they've already done a Dragoon and they didn't really care to see it again. So I don't know. I'm trying to debate on how I want to treat it. I always do them as soon as they come available, so I'm like, hey, I'll record it, and then if I decide to do something later, I'll do something later. It's going pretty well. Let's try and charge up one more symbol here. So hopefully we can open the next fight. Kind of like to do that if I can keep them, yeah, charged up long enough. I like these big hammer things. Although this might be a boss. Look at this thing. This looks terrifying. Hopefully they mention what we need to do here as well. All right, it's boss time, it's boss time. I'm gonna guess we don't want to get smushed by a hammer. Like if I had to guess one mechanic right out the gate, dodge AoEs from this one. Yeah, okay. I was pretty on point with that, wasn't I? Oh. It's gonna be a lot easier said than done, isn't it? Should use energy right off the bat, probably. Although I want to get my dot up. Oh, he summons in. Okay, that's nice. Ouch. Oh no, run it. Don't look at it. I know all about this. Now go back. Do you see how masterful? Oh, I looked at it in the end and I have an X over my head. Does that mean... Oh my god. Okay, okay. Wow, and they have the lick thing? Okay, when do we get the attack? Oh, I got a check mark this time. First trial overcome. Wait, what? Did we get in these? Oh my god, I'm so scared. Okay, we do get in them. Okay. Away from each other? Yeah. Oh, it's still bad. Ah, crap. And you get marked with an X. So I guess we need like half the group to pass each part of the trial. Is that the case? Oh, I'm on the right side. I don't know what that person's doing. Why are they all glowy? What's happening? Oh, we're gonna have to get behind these rocks, I bet. Second trial overcome, okay. This got intense real quick. I'm gonna guess we don't want to be near that. Oh man. Probably to the next. Oh god. Oh wow. I did it. I'm gonna guess we want to be. Oh yeah. Oh no. So there was actually no fight there. It was all. When they say just dodge some AoE, I was like, all right, just gonna be some normal stuff. That was wild. I enjoyed that. That should be like required in most games before you go into a raid or something. Oh wow. We're gonna go into a waterfall? Look how far you drop. Look at me just so there's just no falling damage in the air of this, I guess. Yeah. This is intense. I'm so happy I got to record this. But yeah, so I'm recording this kind of earlier, like it's almost a full week out before when I'm going to release it, because I'm going to be doing a lot of New World when it gets released. I've been pretty excited to play the game, and it'll probably be the live stream I do for this month. So I'll be doing a lot of New World. I'll obviously be playing Final Fantasy XIV as well. I've been trying to get into Guild Wars 2 for all the betas because I'm very excited for that expansion when it launches as well. And then just casually progressing through Final Fantasy. I've kind of slowed back down, but I guess like the last couple of weeks I've been able to get in there and do a fair bit. I know I'm not going to be ready for the new expansion when it first comes out, but hopefully I can like maybe catch up during one of the patches. But you know, I never want to rush myself with playing. Oh my god, there's a big ball. So much. I keep trying to talk during this and there's like traps everywhere. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. This is the fun thing. Oh my god, they keep coming. I'm doing it blind, I was going to say, is that I don't know when I'm safe. I'm going to assume there's going to be another one as well, but we'll find out. I need to use our energy in a second here. Let's go like this. Shoop, 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 shoop. Let's actually dot this one up. Of course, now it's going to like die real. Oh, look at this thing. It's a vicious looking turtle. Look at this. That thing looks angry. Alright. Let's get a nice dot on this turtle. Oh, okay, we're gonna sprint ahead. Let's see if we, no. Let's gonna see if we can cast it. Actually, it might just be better to AoE, honestly, at this point. Let's go here. Do some AoE damage. Ooh. I like these, they kind of look like target dummies, the ones on the wheels here. They're very interesting. Oh no, my attack got interrupted. Alright, they're called the Shavar or something like that. They got like wheels, they've got an interesting look. Here, we should probably use this, and then we'll go into this right away. That's an AoE damage up. We can do our buffed one, and then we'll go into a bunch of spinnies. Dot this guy up. That. There we go. Ooh, this looks like a final platform if I had ever seen one. There's a cutscene. You know it's bad when there's a cutscene. Oh, this looks so cool. Look at this. I like the looks of this a lot. Alright, let's see if there's a nice handy pointer from chat. It's gonna be like, fly the bird for a bit. They're like dancing. Yeah, they're ready to carry. I'm happy to be here. Although one's a sprout like me. Alright. Alright, no pointers, so I guess we're just going in. Let's get our dots on there right away. Let's do some, oh man, that was not my intention. Don't know what these like things on the outside are. Oh, I do know what those are. We gotta spread out. Okay. Gotta spread out again. Watch out for the glows. So it's kind of like an AoE field, so you just probably don't want to overlap those too much. Oh, look away. I don't know who I'm talking to, but talking to myself, I guess. Ooh. I bet you that like overpass there was gonna like flat out kill me. Let's get our dot on there again. I love how like the different telegraphs in this game are reused from boss to boss, and they just make it so easy to like understand what you're supposed to do. This boss, or this ad needs to die a lot quicker than I feel like we're doing. Is there another one? No, it's just that. Okay. We did it. Oh yeah, there's another one. Hello. There we go. Let's get our dot out there. Oh, we can use this actually. This would be a good time for it. Do that. And that. And we should actually have enough for the boss when it comes in to do a big hit right away. There we go. That's nice. Let's get a dot on this. Alright. Okay, the swirls are back. And we gotta get out, away from each other. Maybe I should have stayed away for a little bit longer. Okay. Down to 12%. We're getting there. Let's see if we can't do a big attack real quick. Nope. Fly away. This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good one bit. Okay, is it just like a circle? Yeah, so you just have to like go in a circle slowly. Alright. Oh wait, is this like, can we attack still? Like am I, no we can't, okay. Or, like can we? Oh, is something we can attack. Well, thank you other DPS member for carrying that. Yeah, this is definitely like where I should be attacking the most instead of like not attacking. I kind of apologize to the group for that one. I thought it was just a survival phase, but I feel like DPSing more would have helped a lot. They're probably just watching me walk around the corner, like the perimeter, and they're like, excuse me? Oh, I don't know. Look at that! I guess we get a limit breaked. I didn't realize. I mean, it seemed like the last boss. Well, there you go. It was good though. I mean, I really enjoyed this dungeon. I think I enjoy every single dungeon we play. Let's go and loot the loot. Pass on that so everyone can be on their merry way while I say adios. Alright, we'll pass on everything, but yeah, no, this was a lot of fun. Hopefully you enjoyed the mix of dungeon and story recap. I know it was a little bit all over the place, and it's very interesting whenever I'm trying to talk and also figure out mechanics for the first time. But I thought the mechanics in this dungeon were a lot of fun. Like, let's recap real quick here. First boss was all about those you target those animals, and that was really fun. I probably would have messed up royally if someone hadn't told me what to do with it to begin with. And I assume that fight takes a long time if you don't have the animals to help you, or maybe the person who's getting targeted like dies instantly if they don't move it to an animal. I don't know. I don't know what the case is. Second fight, pretty much preparation for like dodging everything. The last phase was insane with all the different telegraphs and standing behind the circle. I mean, I obviously failed the very last part where you had to get behind the last rock before that thing came in, but I feel like I did pretty good on some of the phases there. And then this final fight was more traditional. I'd say it's very similar to a lot of other boss fights in a lot of ways. I really enjoyed the mix of the beams and then also having to move out every so often. I think that was a nice little bit of difficulty for a close range DPS like myself. But yeah, I really enjoyed the dungeon, really been enjoying Stormblood so far in general. I'm actually, at this point through Stormblood, I'd say I enjoy it as much as I enjoyed Heavensward. So I'm interested to see how it ends, because there was some really strong point. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There was a slight cutscene where we saw Estinian. How did I not talk about this at the start of the video? Estinian has been spotted in Stormblood. Yeah, so that hopefully will lead somewhere as well. But yeah, so I've been enjoying both expansions a ton. Both of them have been miles ahead of my experience in A Realm Reborn, but that might also I just know more about Final Fantasy XIV now. Like I'm well into the learning phase, and I've talked about this in other videos. I think the most enjoyable part of the MMO journey is when you're into the game enough that you understand that, like, how cool everything that you're learning is. And in A Realm Reborn, I think I was kind of on the outskirts of that, where I didn't quite even understand what I was learning. Like, I didn't understand the implications of the story. I didn't really understand the mechanics of the fights and, like, why the combat felt like it did. Now I'm really enjoying everything I see. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.